I'm hungry. Surprise, 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 right? But I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna be cooking some simple grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't think I ever cooked grilled cheese sandwiches for the channel. I mean, I've done so many videos now. It's just all kind of just in one blur, because it all just goes by so fast. But I don't think I ever made grilled cheese sandwiches. So that's what I'm going to be making for my dinner today. Grilled cheese sandwiches. We all have had grilled cheese sandwiches before. All you need is 4 pieces of toast right there. And of course, some butter right there. And of course, your pan. Now, you don't have to butter your pan at all. You don't have to put no butter in your pan before you go ahead and you butter your bread. That's a common mistake that some people make, and that just makes your bread more buttery and it don't cook right. Trust me, I've done it before where I put butter on the pan and on the bread, and it did not work out. So don't butter your pan or don't spray Pam. I know some people who make grilled cheese sandwiches, but Pam, that Pam spray, that butter Pam spray, it's really gross. It's really nasty. There's chemicals in that. So just use real butter. Don't ever butter your pan first with butter or just with that Pam spray. Because one, if you use butter, your toast ain't going to cook right. Your bread ain't going to cook right. And 2, if you use Pam, you're going to get that nasty chemical taste. And that's a no-no. So I'm just going to grab a spoon or a butter knife. I'm probably going to use the spoon instead of a butter knife because I think a spoon works better for spreading the butter versus just a butter knife. But that's just me. You can go ahead and use a butter knife. Now I got my pieces of bread here, right there, ready to go. And also I got obviously cheese. But right now the oven is not on. I don't want it on until after I butter up my bread. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to try to set this down so it won't fall over. And maybe I can get some shots of me buttering my bread here. Maybe if I come over here, it'll be a whole lot better for the camera angle. Oh. Alright. That's good right there, I guess. Alright, so you're not going to see my beautiful face. I know, I'm so sorry, guys. But you will get to see the bread that I'm about to butter. Now, I like country crock butter right there. So that's the kind I like to use. Some people say, well, that's not actually butter, but it is butter. Okay, I'll argue with you too. Some people don't think this is butter, but this is 100% butter. I don't know what those people are drinking or smoking, but this is butter. Okay, so this is the type of butter that I like to use. Really good, really creamy butter. It goes good with grilled cheese. And so I'm just gonna take a spoon here. I think I got enough butter. I don't know. This is all the butter I got, so hopefully this will be enough to butter my bread. All of 4 of them. You want to butter all 4 pieces of your bread. So hopefully this should be enough for me. There's not a lot in here, but I think it will be enough to cover each 4 pieces of bread. So let's go ahead and butter. So again, you're not going to be able to see my beautiful face. I'm sorry. I know. But we're just going to take our butter here. I'm just going to smear it on just like so. And you're just going to want to smear it from end to end. Just like this. Make sure you get all corners whenever you're spreading your butter on your bread. Because if you miss a corner of the bread, that piece of bread will stick to your pan. So you want to try to cover every single area on your bread. Just like so. That's pretty good right there. That's exactly what you want when you butter your bread. Just want to smear it all around. I missed a little bit piece corner right there. All right, cover it like 99%. 99%. It don't matter if it's 1%, but I mean 1% is not covered, but 99% is what you want to go for. And you'll get a nice coated piece of bread like that. Now, let's go ahead and do the other ones just like we did that one. Take some butter. Just spread it on there. Spread it on there like this all over. Again, this is a really easy, simple meal. Almost everybody knows how to cook grilled cheese. It's not hard. It's very simple. Easy, quick meal as well. If you're on a hurry or if you're just really hungry and just want to eat something good, this is grilled cheese is the route to go. Or sloppy joes. So we're just going to smear it on there like we did the other one. I need more butter. Right there, that's good. Then just you want to rinse and repeat, basically. Oh, that's too much butter. I don't need all that butter for one piece of bread, but that's all right because I can just transfer that butter over to the other piece of bread. So again, it don't matter how much butter you use on one piece of bread, just as long as you cover 99% of the bread, you're golden. Just want to get the edges. See, just like that. That's good. Really fast and really simple. I just have one more piece of bread left here. Need more butter. Spread that across my bread. Oh, get more butter. All right, that's good right there. All right, I'm gonna set that off to the side. Pick this up. Okay, we got our bread buttered. This is what your bread should look like when it's buttered. All 4 pieces of butter bread right there. Again, you don't need to put butter in your pan. Excuse me, butter in your pan. So now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna turn this puppy on high. Now, there is different temperature changes that you want to do. You don't want to put it on high. You want to put it on probably like, I know I said I was going to put it on high, but probably like medium. Yeah, you want to put that on medium. You want to take your bread, flip that side right there. That's good. Take another piece of bread, flip this right here. Now, since you got that, I need to open up my cheese, which is over here. Some people like to put more slices than just one slice on each bread, but that's totally fine. You know, if you're a cheese person, go on for it. Put as much cheese, different type of cheeses on you want. I like to use American cheese. That's what I like to use for my grilled cheese, but I've seen people use mozzarella, Parmesan, Swiss cheese, just whatever type of cheese you like, you know. You can put as much cheese as you want to, but just know, yeah, I mean, just as much cheese as you want to, really. I like one slice of cheese on each one of my grilled cheese sandwiches, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to open these up and put one slice of cheese for me. And again, I like American on mine, so here, I'm going to open this up. Oh, if I can't open it up with one hand, there I go. You don't have to worry because your bread's going to cook no matter what, but... Okay, well, as soon as I get it open, sorry about the camera angle. Okay, well, I got my piece of cheese. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to gently put it right on top of my bread there. Right about there, right there. Now I need one more piece, so I'm going to get that out of the way. Open this one up with one hand. I'm multi-talented, so I can do it. All right. Alright, I got that open. Alright, I'm going to grab this piece of cheese. Come on, hurry up. Oh no, I ripped my cheese. I'm going crazy over here. I thought I was multi-talented. Yeah, I'm moving around and I'm not getting no shots. Okay. There, I finally got the cheese open. Broke apart a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just going to gently put it down here. I'm going to turn down my temperature. I said put it on medium, but you might want to go ahead and let it cook slow on low so the bread will cook pretty much even. So either, I would recommend slow. I know I said high first, then I said medium. I need to figure out what the heck, where to put it on. I would say if you want to cook it slow, cook it slow. So, low would be fine. Then I'm going to put the convertible. Yeah, I would recommend low. So put it on low. You got the cheese right there. The cheese is already melting. That's what I like to see. I got my bread right there. Now, my bread will not stick, but I got to cook it on low. Because if you cook it on high, you're gonna mess up your bread pretty bad. So I made a mistake there. My bad, guys. You just want to cook it on low, so it won't mess up your bread, burn your bread. I need a spatula so we can flip these puppies around and let them cook on the other side. Also, there. Now let me show you why you do not want to put butter in your pan, why you don't have to. All you have to do is butter your bread. So, here, wait, let me flip by. Okay, so see, watch how easy this is. It does not stick. I just got to get it right. See how easy that is for me to get my spatula up in there? Then I'm just going to give it a gentle flip. Boom. And right there, you see that's cooking. I like to press mine down after I flip it. And this is cooking really nicely on that side. Then we're just going to do the same for this side. Look again. Look how easy my spatula just slips right underneath there. There is a little bit of cheese that came off. See, this is why you don't want to cook it on high. Don't cook it on high. Cook it on low. It'll give you a nice burn. If you did what I did, right there, this is the result you're going to see. And there's some bread down there that stuck to the pan because I cooked it on high. So yeah, cook it on low so that won't happen to you. Lesson learned. Yes, I've cooked grilled cheese before. Just so everybody knows. I don't know why I said cook it high, cook it low. Now it's just going to be more confusing. You just want to cook it on low so that won't happen to you. But it's not a big deal, mistakes happen while you're cooking. Even for Gordon Ramsay, he makes mistakes while he's cooking. He'll admit that. Now, you shouldn't make mistakes like constantly when you're cooking, but every now and then it's okay to make a small minor mistake, But where you're cooking grilled cheese, it's really easy and really fast. So if you make a small mistake while cooking grilled cheese, just like I did, it's not a big deal. Don't get all worked up over about it. It's easy fix. But just remember the steps to not put butter in your pan. You don't have to, or Pam. Okay, you don't have to do that. Because if you do that, then it would have been a worse mistake than what I just made. So, we got these cooked here. These will be just about ready. Like anytime. You want to give time for the bread to cook up underneath there. And then I'll show you how to brown your bread. Because once your bread does cook a little tiny bit, that's when you want to turn the temperature up on high. So you can get your a little bit burnt, a little bit crispier so it won't be soggy. Because if you just eat it right now as it is, if I ate it right now, what I would have is soggy bread. And you don't want soggy bread for grilled cheese. That's not a real grilled cheese sandwich, okay, first of all. If you eat a grilled cheese sandwich and it's soggy bread, that person cooked it wrong. Or if you're the one that cooked it, then you cooked it wrong, okay? You want to get your bread a nice goldish brown color. And almost burnt, but like somewhere in between. Like to burnt, but not burnt. You know what I mean? I'll show you guys what I mean when we get there. But right now, I still have my temperature on low. I will crank it up on high here in just a little bit. But I am letting my bread cook up a little bit more. As you can see, it is cooking on that side right there. I'm going to let it cook up a little bit more before I go ahead and turn up the temperature on these bad boys. And just let them cook just like that. You probably only need like, I don't know, 5 minutes for each side before you go ahead and you want to turn up your temperature. Probably not. I mean, this is a quick, easy meal. You can even have fun with your grilled cheese sandwich. Sometimes you can put pepperoni in it. You can put ham in it, which is really good. I don't have any ham, or else I would have put ham on it. But you can just not have a grilled. You can have a grilled cheese sandwich with just cheese. But you can also add a bunch of other stuff to your grilled cheese sandwich. Now, I know some people put mayonnaise on their grilled cheese sandwich, and that's absolutely disgusting. I've tried it before, and it's no good for me. I don't recommend grilled cheese on your sandwich. If you cook me a grilled cheese sandwich and you have mayonnaise on it, I'm not eating it. Because mayonnaise does not belong on grilled cheese. But if you have some ham or bologna even, or pepperoni. I've seen people put pepperoni. Pepperoni is a nice combo to go with grilled cheese. Yeah. Delicious. But again, I don't have no ham. I don't have no pepperoni. So I'm just going with simple butter, bread, and cheese. That's it. But you can put different type of bologna or ham or pepperoni in it. You know, just do you, you know. But don't put mayonnaise in it. Because if you put mayonnaise on your grilled cheese, it's not a grilled cheese anymore. It's a disgusting sandwich. Yes, I said it. That is my opinion. Okay, so please don't be mad at me down in the comments. But, you know, just my opinion. Mayonnaise does not belong on a grilled cheese sandwich. Now, we should be just about where we can flip these sandwiches. They've been cooking for about 5 minutes on that side. If I don't drop my camera here. So I'm going to take this bread. I'm going to flip this. Boom. That's what we like to see. Get this one that I messed up. Okay, well, it flipped easier for me. Alright. Now, how you can tell when you're ready to put it on high for your bread. You just want to kind of feel it. If it feels a little bit like hardened, like it's getting a little bit harder, then it's good for you to go ahead. You just got to touch it and feel it, you know. Then you'll know, like, oh, yeah, my bread is starting to get a little bit of crust on it then. So then that lets you know right there that it's good to go. So you're going to want to go ahead and turn up your temperature to high. And it's going to give it a nice coat. Now, you do have to watch it because you don't want it to burn completely. You know, you just want it to cook. But if you go away from it, it's going to get burnt really bad. So definitely keep an eye out whenever. You should keep an eye on it whenever you're cooking it, period. Because, you know, these don't take long to cook. And if you walk away and do something else, forget about these, they're just going to burn and they're going to be too hard to eat. So, but yeah, we got our temperature on high. It's going to cook the bread really nice. It's going to give us that where we want in between of burnt and not burnt. And so we'll check it here a little bit. I'm letting it cook probably for about 2 to 3 minutes. Really not that long, honestly. I'm going to go put this over there. Honestly, that's probably about good. Let's go ahead and check them now. Let's just see how the process is coming along. Oh, if I can get... Oh, it's sliding. I like to press down my grilled cheese. Because then it really does help it cook that way. So I just press it down. You don't have to press it down, but let's go ahead and flip it. See, look. That is what we want right there for our grilled cheese. That is what you want. This is exactly what you're looking for. Now we can go ahead and flip this one too, because this one probably looks the same as that one, if not better. Okay, see? I made a mistake, folks. Look at that burn. Look, I burned my grilled cheese. That is what you don't want to do. I messed up on this sandwich very badly. Wow, Gordon Ramsay would not be happy with me. He'd probably fire me if I was cooking at his restaurant. Just for that little burnt piece right there. But it's still eatable, so I'm still going to eat it. It's not badly burnt, but it is burnt. I kind of left it on that side cooking a little bit too much. That was my bad. Mistakes will happen, and it's Monday. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Okay? But now I am going to keep a closer eye on these. Oh, yeah, look at this one. That is what you want right here. This is perfectly cooked. I just flipped it. I'm going to let the other side catch up to this a little bit, but this is just about done. I'm going to keep a close eye on this one. Yes, this is what you want right here, guys. This is what I'm talking about, where it's like right in the medium. This is perfect. Right there. Wow, look at that. That looks absolutely delicious. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my stove now. I don't need it anymore on because these are 100% done. Look at that one right there. This is the one. This is what I'm talking about right here. Not burnt, but just like right in the middle. Oh, yeah, that's a nice cheese right there. That's a nice grilled cheese. Take this one off. This is the one that I damaged right there because of that burnt spot right there in the middle. But that's okay. That's all right. Not a big problem tonight. And that is how you cook easy, fast, delicious grilled cheese. Now there's only one thing left to do, right? And yeah, of course, it's to try it. So let's go ahead and give these puppies a try. I do wish that I had pepperoni, and I do wish I would have had ham, but I don't. But it is what it is. We work with what we got here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and try this. I'm going to crouch down. I'm going to put the camera right there. Now, what we're looking for is that cheese pool. So I'm going to take, they're still a little bit hot, so I don't know. I think we'll be all right, though. All right, let's break this in half and see that cheese pool. Those grilled cheese sandwiches are hot, but now that they're cooled off, let's go ahead and do the cheese pool. Straight down the middle. It's still hot. Let's go ahead and do the cheese pool now. Oh, well, I messed it up, guys. And there is no cheese pool because we only used one piece of cheese. So there is no cheese pool, barely. If I would have used more cheese, there obviously would have been a cheese pool. But I just like one piece of cheese, all my grilled cheese. I like cheese, but I don't want to go overboard. But again, if you like a lot of cheese on your grilled cheese, go ahead. And when you break it down in the middle, you will get that cheese pool. But right there, guys. Let's go ahead and try the good one that we didn't mess up. This is the one I tried to pull in half. So, no cheese pool because I only used one piece of cheese. So, let's go ahead and give it a bite. Oh, yeah, and these also go good with tomato soup, too. So, if you got tomato soup, have some tomato soup, and you could dip this in your tomato soup, and it goes really good together. But I don't have any tomato soup, so I can't do that. But if you have tomato soup, get you some tomato soup and dip your grilled cheese in there, and it goes for a really nice bite. But let's go ahead and try the grilled cheese right now. Wow. Good, buttery. The bread's just right where we want this one. Not a burnt taste at all. This is the one that we didn't mess up. Now the other one, I don't know about that one, but it might have a small taste. But this is good, real easy and quick. Another bite for you guys. That's real good. Yep. Alright, here's the one that we messed up. Let's just bite straight into the burnt part. Because I want to let you guys know if I taste burntness or not. You can taste a little bit, but it's not too badly burnt. It was just that one little small section of the grilled cheese, but that was it. One more bite for you guys for the road. This is for you guys. Nice, easy, and simple grilled cheese sandwiches. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely a quick, easy meal if you just want something easy and simple to cook where it don't take a lot of time. And that's how you guys cook some delicious grilled cheese sandwiches. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.